Just it's kind of just it was almost like the game last night, except they put together a good inning and got a couple big hits, and got the 3-run lead. We had a runner on third with one out early in the game. I think it might have been the bottom of the third. We didn't score. That was rough, especially in that type of game. You kind of see what was going on. Teams were kind of feeling each other out, trying to figure it out, and then they came out and got on McIntyre. I mean, he just didn't locate the first inning. After that, he was really, really good. And he gave us an opportunity to win the game. And I was proud of him for hanging in there and, kept getting them out. But, their pitchers kept getting us out as well. So tomorrow's a big game for both teams, and I think it'll be a great ball game.
What was Mahoney doing so well to keep y'all off balance up at the plate?
Well, he mixed his pitches really well. Yeah, I mean, you need to talk to the hitters about that. I wasn't standing up there.
How would you assess Brady Teigert's start today?
Thought he was good, real good. Spotted his fastball in and out, breaking ball, changeup. I mean, he pitched well, and 37 pitches, 40 was really the most we really wanted him to go tonight. And it's always encouraging when he throws well, limited pitches, but at the same time, we're thinking about down the road, and down the road's getting here. It's going to be here before we know it. So hopefully we can build him up. Maybe next week he can go 50 or who knows what. But we got a short week like everybody in the league, so we didn't want to pitch him too much.
Do you feel like McIntyre might have turned the corner these last few weeks in this role? You give up the few hits, but it's not like they were barreled all over the yard or anything. Do you think you might have found something with this role with him, that this might be the best way to use him?
Yeah, I think he likes coming out of the pen a little bit. It probably likes starting an inning the way it's been working out so far. But I think he's thrown the ball really well and stretched him out tonight, almost 100 pitches, 98 or something. And he still had the same velocity at the end of the game that he started with, for the most part, upper 80s, 90 miles an hour, and spotted up some good cutters, and pitched well.
Tiger, I was just wondering, how definitive is your plan the next few weeks moving forward in terms of how you're going to ramp him up, and how tempting is it to want to kind of keep him out there when he's pitching as well as he's been pitching lately?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's tempting. We'd have liked him to pitch 5 innings tonight if we could, but we didn't. We just didn't feel like that was the safe thing to do. And I don't know. We'd like to start him, down the road, but maybe we have to just use him out of the pen in relief. We don't know how we're going to handle him yet. We're just going to let him show us what to do a little bit, but also the game's going to tell us what to do and how we need to work our pitching staff to win games, because really, the games from here on out, you get to a certain point, it's all about elimination.
Well, you reached 3 times and scored all 3, just 1 for 3 in that department tonight. You feel like that made a difference?
Yeah, we didn't get our leadoff man on very much. It didn't seem like, and the one inning that, like I said, that really stands out, we get a leadoff double from the 9 hole. Then Josenberger's bunting for a hit, but knows it might end up being a sack, and gets him over there, and then we don't get him in. It was a little disappointing, but it happens. Give their pitcher credit. He pitched out of a couple of jams, and he deserved to win.
As far as silver linings go, do you feel pretty good about having only used 4 pitchers to this point in the series?
Yeah. I mean, tomorrow, you never know how it's going to go. I mean, you got 2 teams that score runs by hitting the ball out of the park a little bit, and the wind's going to change directions a little bit tomorrow, unless that's changed. And it could be crazy tomorrow. It might be 2-1. You never know with this game, but I think that the pitchers that have pitched for us, 4 guys in 2 days, have all 4 done a really good job.
So what was the scouting report on Mahoney, and what were they saying about what he was doing that kind of kept him off?
You can ask hitters when they get here. Yeah.
Well, what was the report like? What did you expect?
Well, everything we got. He's going to throw the ball 94 to 96 miles an hour with a good slider and a changeup, and he's got sink. And it looked like to me he's doing what we told him. He's going to try to finish our lefties fastballs in. And You know, he did that a couple times. He pitches in more than a lot of pitchers do. You know, like Callie kind of got jammed 3 times tonight, I think. So, you know, but give him credit, man. He located and he did a great job.
I assume you'll start Holland tomorrow. Just how confident are you going into a rubber match with a guy like that on the mound?
I mean, I'm very confident. I'm confident in our team. I want to see how they react if they got beat. You know, hadn't lost a conference game in a while. Haven't lost at home in a while. Didn't do anything tonight, really. Just kind of played. Didn't mess up. It didn't do anything. Yeah, I hope they bounce back and play really well tomorrow. And very confident with him on the mound.
Kendall's been driving in a ton of runs for you this year and then recently as well, but 0 for 3 and opportunities tonight. Was it just a matter of him being kind of due for an off night?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is. What do you do? You know, you can't get on the guy for not driving people in because he's been the best at it for us, especially since, you know, Wagner went down. He's been our RBI guy for the most part, and it's moved around a little bit, but he's been very consistent. So I imagine he'll bounce back tomorrow. Okay.